Okay, folks, it is already Wednesday, and we're taking a look outdoors. Looks like a pretty good sky here in Alexandria, according to the Rapides Hospital camera there. We thank those folks for putting that in. There looks like a mostly clear sky for us at this point. A little bit more cloudiness as we go in areas up around Gina. You see in the distance some clouds trying to get big, and we've actually seen a shower or two up around the Sicily Island area there to the northeast of Gina and the far northern portion of the parish there. So we'll be talking about these things coming up. First of all, be planning your week. Are you planning your weekend? Well, we've got your forecast to go with that. Will it cooperate? And I think you pretty much know that it will. Friday football coming up. We got the forecast for the evening and then a new tropical wave to look at. What is it expected to do? Well, we'll take a look and see in the Atlantic. Right now, we see a couple of little showers moving into a northeastern portion of LaSalle Parish right there. We did see a couple of showers in around one along the around the Longville area in Beauregard Parish, another one up in I think northwest Allen. And this is the only thing operating right now. So I'll give you an hour's worth of motion. You can see it's coming in from the northeast, headed toward the southwest, and it's kind of steady state. It looks like it's weakened a bit in the later frames. Their conditions are not really favorable for much as far as rain, certainly. So we're lucky to even get that. So going into the frontal position into the Gulf of Mexico off the east coast, convection is more disorganized now across that area. And still a couple of low pressures hanging on to the front, but for dear life. And not expected to develop anything tropically, at least in the near term. Unfavorable winds aloft for that, as well as dry air on the north side of the front. So I'll put your futurecast stepping you through the next couple of days in detail for you through this evening. I don't think you have to worry about much of anything for Thursday. Looks like your morning and evening commutes look good. Thursday looking like a day. It's going to be kind of muggy though, and hot. Another hot day. Summer trying to come back, and going to have some success. Friday morning, back to work and school. No issues there for your Friday forecast there. And going into Friday evening for football, not seeing anything. It will be toasty before the game. Otherwise, we will see a little bit of humidity, but there'll be enough dry air also where temperatures will drop more comfortable levels by halftime and the game's end. Tropical interest areas, we've got another one out there in the Atlantic, a 20% tropical wave moving to the west and northwest there across the Atlantic. It's way out there, not a threat to any land areas anytime soon, but Nick and I will continue to watch that. And looking back into your 7-day forecast now, you can see the high temperatures about 94 to 96 across the area. Now, there will be some variation. These are averages for CENTLA that I put on here. So that means probably lower 90s to upper 90s on the high temperatures. Low temperatures stay mostly below 70 degrees, but there will be a few locations, some of the warmer locations may see occasionally a low of 70 degrees there. So these temperatures are a little bit above where we should be for this time of year. And I still don't explicitly have any rainfall in the forecast here on this particular 7-day forecast. So that is less than what we would expect for this time of year. And speaking of outlooks, here we go with once again an above normal area here right smack dab over CENTLA, extending all the way into portions of the Midwest. In fact, practically all of the country above normal. Now for central Louisiana, that means average low of 65, average high for this time period, September 18th through 24th, is 88 degrees. This says that most thermometers will average above these numbers during that week, the week beyond the 7-day forecast. And what about rainfall? There's a little area of drier conditions. We're kind of in a near normal there, which means close to about 6/10. A good part of the United States, northern and western portions there, and an above normal or lean above normal for their rainfall. So we're close to maybe 6/10. Some folks may get a little bit less than that, some a little bit more. But suffice to say, that's not a lot of rain expected over the next week or two there. All right, so that's it from me. A pretty quick weather forecast for you, pretty basic. So take care. Thanks for your support for CENTLA Weather. And thanks for being with me in this little weathercast. Nick will see you in the morning, and I'll try to be back in the evening tomorrow. Take care, and hope your Thursday is tremendous.